Hello everyone, today we are gonna spend 500,000 days in WorldBox, 500,000 days, and let's see if we can bring the entire world to some kind of huge civilization by helping them and by punishing those that might be a bit unruly. First of all, we're gonna just start with the classic human start, in the middle of this grassland. Just giving them a couple humans and a medieval and just let them then go and create their kingdom. While they do their own thing, here in this forest, I want to put some elves, which I hope will be able to create their own civilization, surviving here to the wolves. And maybe, and I say maybe, join with the humans that have been extinguished already, which is even funnier. There is something here that killed all the humans. That's already a good start, guys. Let's start with 4 humans. And the humans have just run away. Now that's weird. Let's put 4. Well, I guess there is something here that's killing all the human guys. That's already a good start if we want to get the humans to survive. The elves are having not many issues, honestly, in the forest. They're growing pretty fine. Humans, yeah, they have been killed again. Yeah, this island is not for humans. Let's put it that way. Let's put the humans in another location. Maybe in this little island. Maybe from here they'll be able to create their own kingdom and explore or do something different. Maybe. We'll try. For now, they are not creating their own kingdom, which is kinda weird. Okay, they settled down, finally. They should be able to survive without many issues. At this point, since there is something or someone so strong in this area that is able to just kill a bunch of humans like this instantly, let's put a monolith there. Let's put a monolith and let's see what's gonna happen. Obviously, as I said, 500,000 days in WorldBox. This means we are gonna keep playing till the year 1300 more or less. Let's see if something is gonna happen here. There is already a species of sentient chickens, which I doubt were what was killing the humans, so I don't know, maybe some random wolves will arrive and kill them again. With that said, I'm not done yet, obviously. We are gonna go add some dwarves. We have a frozen area here, which I think is perfect for dwarves to be in. So I'm gonna add them here. Gonna add 5 of them. I think they should be pretty fine in this area. Honestly, I have no clue how they could be able to get outside. I suppose they should be able to cross this weird wasteland and then exit here from this swamp. But I wouldn't bet on it. Now, here in the desert, I want to put the orcs. So that we are more or less with all the 4 species. In that case, I'll put them here in the savannah. I'll just put 4 of them, they should be enough. Orcs are pretty strong as far as I know. And here kingdoms keep getting destroyed, so there is actually something that's dangerous. Okay, orcs have settled down. Perfect. That's a good start for what will be our new kingdom. Also, that's completely unexpected. There is a kingdom of mages here. I have never seen mages create their own kingdom before. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I wonder if it was a human that survived and got hit by the monolith and transformed into a mage. That's really interesting. I wonder though, how does it reproduce? Because if it can't, that's it. It has already lost. Yeah. That white mage human is not gonna last, sadly. That's sad. That's pretty sad. But it's life, I guess. Oh, wait. 4. Somehow it did reproduce. Oh, they're reproducing. That's completely unexpected. Wow. Okay. And humans down here are just doing plenty fine. I wonder, is it only mages? Yes. only mages. That's so interesting, guys. Okay, now I want to add some more creatures. Sadly, I doubt I can add... Oh, I actually can. I actually can. That's amazing. I want to add a civilization of phantoms here. Because I had it in the past already, once they were touched by the monolith, and it's so damn cool. So I really want to try it. Especially because they reproduce by killing their enemies, which makes it even cooler. Okay, and I'm gonna add, I guess, 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if they can be hit by the monolith and actually turning into something. I have no clue, because they pretty much just ran away. Okay, I added a few more. Now they should be of different species, and maybe they will have some extra chances of turning into something. Yes! Yes, Kingdom of Phantoms. Amazing. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay. And here we're starting to get a civilization of what, specifically? What species is that? A civilization of bandits. I didn't know that either. I didn't know they could become a civilization. Oh my gosh. Guys, this episode is turning so cool. I'm discovering so many things I didn't know. That's really interesting. Okay, okay. Let's keep adding some interesting things to the map. So for sure, I want to add some piranhas to the waters. 10 should be plenty enough. It should push. Oh, wait. They do fight the ships, actually. And they can kill ships. I didn't know that either. Usually I just saw the ship blasting them. Maybe the ship of this mage civilization do not have weapons or something. Oh, they're fighting. They're already fighting against the bandits. So, I guess... Is that another evolution of humans again? Since bandits evolved in white mages. That might be an evolution of humans that somehow weren't just creating their own kingdom here. They were just running away. That's so interesting. I'm making so many discoveries, guys. Then what do we have here? We have mushrooms with a lot of colored ships, which is so cool too. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of it? I've never seen a civilization of white mages, so I suppose they add some things I have not discovered before. I guess no tracks of genetics, I should have everything of that. Same thing for the bandits, maybe? Nope, the bandits, I have everything. Damn, all of this is so interesting. Wait, a civilization of chickens again that's trying to start up there. That's so cool. Okay, let's see, what else can we try to add? I will say, in the middle of these flowers, we could try to get some evolved animals. Hell, what kind of... Maybe a civilization of unicorns. That would be cool. Let's start with a civilization of unicorns. Oh, the humans are trying to attack the dwarves. I have no clue why, though. That doesn't sound smart to me. Okay, civilization of unicorns has started. And we have a civilization of snakes here. Another one that I have never seen before. And yeah, I'm getting the message, because I guess I have no tracks or something to collect. That's so interesting, guys. I don't get what I'm missing, though. Oh well, it unlocked. I guess the creature itself I was missing. The evolved snake. And here we have another civilization. Oh, the usual rats, too. Nothing special. Okay, bit by bit things are evolving. That's so cool. There are so many things I didn't even know could evolve. That's so damn cool. You know what, guys? I'm tempted to try and put a monolith on this island too. Because it might just create some new creatures here in the fields. That might be cool too. I don't know what are the white mages doing here too. They might be trying... Oh, I think they might be trying to attack here, but... Yeah. You know what, guys? Let's just force them to be in peace. Yeah. I think that's the best outcome, honestly. They shouldn't keep trying to attack there. They will just stay bugged in that little island and that's it. And the humans here are just talking with the other ones. I don't know how they're gonna get away from there too. They might die of hunger. Their problem, honestly. No one told them to go there, but you know. Okay, what else can we add to this fantasy world, let's say? Ooh, we have a new civilization here. Wait, might be something else that I don't know of. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, something else that's new. Oh, and I unlocked the Middle Earth achievement, all of this. Amazing, guys. Now that's an interesting episode. I've never tried to do any of this in WorldBox. So I'm discovering some things with you while I'm trying to develop this world for those 500,000 days. Time is flying though. Okay, I want to try to put down some lemon people here. See if they're gonna create their own kingdom in this area. With that said, I didn't even know there were the garlic people, that's even funnier. But I'm not gonna use them. I want to add some golems, maybe in this area. I don't know what they can take from here. But... Or maybe druids. Can they create their own civilization? I'm curious. Or will they just act as something else? I'm gonna add a monolith too, just in case they need a monolith to turn into civilization. And somehow white mages managed to reach here. I guess by teleporting, because I don't know how else they could. I doubt they travel at the other side of the map. That's so damn cool. Oh! Oh, there was the start of civilization that collapsed instantly. Oh, here it is, civilization of druids. Would you look at that? I knew it was possible. Okay. That's so interesting. Okay, we still have some space for a couple extra civilizations. Let's see, what else can we put down that's kind of interesting? I mean, I guess a skeleton village or something might be cool. We'll even have a school here, so... It might be cool, and we have even a ghost, lol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna give them the monolith here too. Okay, this should be enough, I think, for either another ghost civilization or for skeletons. Perfect. I guess that's it, guys. I suppose we have shared most of them up. Lemon people have arrived here too, that's funny. And another white mage civilization. Once again. Oh, skeletons, here it is. Let me add a few, just so it doesn't collapse instantly. Let's see, where is my little skeleton head? It should add itself. I guess. Wait, there are different kingdoms, though. Wait. Is it an evolved school or something? I guess it is. Oh yeah, it is. It's not a It's not a skull, it's a skeleton, a complete one. Who knows if it's gonna expand. Well, we gave him the chance to do so. That's kinda it for seeding our world, I will say. I will say that we did plenty enough. Now, I want to let it run for a bit. I will say that around 250 years have passed, from the year 300 to the year 550. So, I'm just gonna let time pass, once again, till the year 800. Bit of the usual one. And let's see a bit of these wars that are trying to start. How are they gonna happen, if they're gonna happen? What's gonna change in the world? I'm so curious. Guys, finally, 250 years have passed. My game is lagging incredibly bad. So let's try and fix some things. First of all, I'm just gonna halve the population of the world. Ah, finally. A bit less lag. Now you can see what I'm dealing with. Second of all, as you all can see, not a lot has remained of what I had created at the start. Pretty much the only thing that remained is the kingdom here of the dwarves. That has been here since the start. Every other kingdom has been destroyed, sold, or something else. Here, maybe the orcs too. The orcs too have managed to survive. But everything else is way younger. We can go see the ages everywhere. Everything is younger. The white mages are still here and alive. Even if they get attacked constantly, I guess they're just too strong. What I am seeing is a lot of bugs for wars that are trying to get into this area, which is completely walled off by mountains. So what I'm gonna do, even if it's not what I usually do in this situation, I don't want much to interfere, I'm just gonna remove part of these mountains and connect this area this way, so that here they can enter and actually fight, and I'm gonna do the same here. Because I'm having so many times creatures that are just bugged, you all can see them all around here, bugged and trying to invade, but they just can't. Like here we're even having an extreme case of 6 humans down here that are trying to go up and invade the dwarves here, and obviously fail miserably. But yeah, so I'm just trying to open up a few holes around these mountains so that they can actually fight and something. And here there are the white mages, still completely isolated. Like, I don't know even how the hell they got here. But yeah, they are here and they're not bothering anyone, so I'm not gonna touch them actually. I think that's pretty much it for what we can say is generate a few wars around to try and thin out a bit the amount of kingdoms, because the situation is slightly insane. So first of all, this one, which somehow has a kingdom up there too. Well, even better. First of all, let's remove every single alliance in the world, so that they can start to fight each other once again. Perfect. With that said, let's start some wars, as I was saying. This one should just destroy each other here. This one that has been trying to fight for so long and it's just stuck there. Oh, they're finally fighting. Amazing. That's great to see. It will reduce the population quite a bit. Here we had elves, which I think they are completely gone by now. I'm seeing a lot of punk unicorns, but I'm not seeing any elf. I'm seeing druids even in this area. That's interesting too. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I think the population went way too high again, so I'm just gonna do a double split here of the situation. This is gonna make the world a bit faster. I wish I could just stop or at least slow down growth. Like, I want creature to keep growing, but not that much. I don't know much how I could stop them, honestly. I'm kinda confused about it. But I guess throwing a coin here and there should do the trick to keep the population relatively down. The Phantom Ghost Kingdom that was here is pretty much gone, I will say. So that's interesting too. Yeah. Oh, the White Kingdom here of White Mages has become a kingdom of a lot of different things. A few White Mages, bandits, those weird rosebuds that with some area, but also some phantoms. That's so weird. That's so weird. That's cool too. And somehow we have Lemon Man there too. Yeah, here humans got completely replaced by Lemon Man. And here we keep seeing fights. But I guess at least here now they can enter and fight without having weird things happen, I suppose. They can actually enter and fight, yeah, I'm seeing. I guess the dwarves got completely obliterated, guys. They're not a thing anymore. The world is slowly changing. So, what I would like to do here, these orcs have been doing nothing, actually. So I would like for them to destroy these couple kingdoms that are around them. Ooh, they can't reach them because of the mountains once again, I guess. Because this area is walled off, huh? Okay, then I'm just gonna do something like this. This should allow the orcs to just enter, I guess. And go there and do something. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I just want to try to reduce the numbers of kingdoms, honestly. Like, I think there are just way too many. I would just like them for them to just join each other and that's it. Can I just do this, maybe? To remove this kingdom too. Then this kingdom should just pulverize this small one. This one should pulverize this one. Okay. And this should reduce the number of kingdoms quite a bit. Somehow there are dwarves here, which shouldn't be here. So let's put the orcs to work once again. Okay, this group of lemon men should just eliminate these 14 plants. They're kinda useless, I will say. Okay, I think the numbers of kingdoms have reduced quite a bit. Population is still going up though, even with all of these wars. And it seems to me that the piranhas that were evolved in siege civilization have been destroyed too. Kinda sad, honestly, but that's cool. At least they can travel by boats again. So that's something. Okay, now, honestly, I will put Punkhorns and Lemonmen against each other. So that they can start some fights here. Somehow the Lemonmen cannot reach this island. I'm kinda confused. Like, they have boats, but they're just not doing it. I guess maybe because their armies are at wars with other lemon men. That makes sense too. That makes sense too. Okay, this area has become a huge kingdom. Wow, okay. Oh, there are lemon men here. Okay, let me just do this, honestly, let me just do this. There. They should make quick work of this area, I think. Okay, perfect. And now I can force these two to be in peace, and then I can make them go at war at each other finally. And they should be able to reach each other now. Yeah, they're finally able to reach each other. Okay. Oh, now that's nice. Numbers of kingdom is reducing fast. That's really nice. Here there is still a small kingdom of lemon men, which I don't really like, so would prefer if they just get deleted. The orcs are still here defending. Okay, bit by bit we are starting to reduce things a bit, and the population is not growing too much now that we have less kingdoms. That's actually good, that's actually good. I don't get why they can't reach easily this area. It might be geography again, so let's clean it up a bit so that they can actually just go and walk there. Okay, now they are actually trying. I guess they might have too many people that are blocked outside there. I wonder if that's the case. What if I do this? They should be able to enter now. There are so many that are just outside. What if I do this? Okay, now they can actually enter their own village. Okay. They were literally bugged outside. Now they can fight and everything. Look at that. Now it's actually working. Okay. We're starting to figure out some of the problems finally. Okay, now let's put the punkhorns against the lemonmans once again. So they can just destroy each other. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And another 250 years have passed in the meantime. We're almost at our target of 500,000 days spent in WorldBox. Almost there, guys, almost there. Things are still interesting though, things are still happening. And somehow they have split actually. So let me do these two. So that they go fight against those two. Okay. Oh, I guess this one's got completely deleted. That's kinda sad. Well, that's fine. It's not a problem. Okay, this one got beaten too. These are the last lemon men standing. And the lemon men had actually conquered the orcs. There are like 9 orcs remaining only. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, for the last 250 years we're gonna do another time lapse, but we're just gonna put everyone against everyone. Literally. They're just gonna hate each other and fight each other for the rest of the game. And now that they all hate each other, I'm just gonna split their population twice. That's only 800 people. And that's it. See you at the year 1300. Guys, we are at the end of this journey. 500,000 days have passed in WorldBox. Over 1,000 years have passed. Now, that's the current situation of the war. The dwarves that have been here since pretty much the start of this world, they are still kicking, still alive, in a huge kingdom where they still share it with part of the evolved unicorns. And then there is the evolved unicorns, with whom they have been at war pretty much the entire time, which is funny, because 90, like, how many of them? Yeah, 74% of them have human religion, but humans are not even here. 35% of them, well, let's say 50% of them is unicorn, but everything else is like Lemon Man and other creatures. It's such a weird world. And then, as you all guys have seen, they have been at war with each other for a long time now. You see that they keep fighting and stealing territory to each other back and forth, and they just don't stop. The populations are resisting, they are slowly increasing to what is happening. So I doubt it's gonna end anytime soon, unless somehow they manage to get here and fight. But as you all can see, the dwarves have shield magic. They don't take damage. That's why they're resisting so fiercely. And then we have our lone white mage up here. That, yeah. I don't know how is he even alive. Most of the territory here is gone. There are so many living swords being alive here, which is even funnier because I didn't even know they were a thing, but they are, as you all can see. So yeah, that was an interesting episode. And with that said, I think it's time to do a good save. Go save our world now, and we shall nuke it, because why not ending the video with a boom? We're gonna nuke it with one bomb of each kind until we reach the Tsar bomb. So, let's go down on the speed of the world. Let's go to a one-time speed only. Something pretty normal, I will say. And let's start by hitting these unicorns that have pretty much tired me, even if their structures are pretty cool, I have to admit. So, let's start hitting them with a simple grenade. Well, maybe I should pick a smaller circle. A few grenades are fallen, they took some damage, but it's mostly fine. Yeah, I don't even know, can like the monolith be destroyed? Oh yeah, it actually can. It can be destroyed. That's kinda cool. And they all went to turn off the fire. That's cool too. Okay, what if I just do like this? Well, isn't that scary? Okay, then we can try a normal bomb. Normal bomb, which I suppose it's like... Ooh, that's a big explosion. That's dangerous. So what if I just do this? Oh damn. Rip their village, I guess. Okay, then we have the napalm bomb. Let's go down with that one. Oh, what a sea of fire. And I guess I will try to put the fire off as soon as possible, while they take fire damage. Well, I wonder how it works in the water. Oh, I bet. That was kinda normal, I feel dumb. It just... Oh! The monolith got broken here, and not by me, someone destroyed it. That's cool. Well, let's turn this archipelago into a sea of fire then. That sounds pretty fine for me. Then we have the atomic bomb. I guess of this one I should really just shoot one, cause it might be pretty big. Let's try it here in the desert, where the orcs camp was in the past. Just one. Oof. That's a big explosion. How does it work in the water? Okay. So what happens if I just... I don't know. Do this? Oh, the destruction. And I think this is irradiated terrain or something. It's a different color. I don't know what it is. That's cool. Okay, we have the last two bombs, guys. Antimatter bomb and then the Tsar bomba. Let's start with an antimatter. Let's just throw it here. Let's see how it goes. That's so cool. It just destroys everything. Does it work on water? Oh yeah, it does, but then water comes back. That's really cool. I guess it could be a good excavation tool. Okay, what if I just throw it on a random village? Like here, where there are all of these cute flowers and whatever. What is gonna happen here? Oh, it didn't throw more than once. Okay, now it did. That's a cool effect too. I like this implosion. Guys, it's time to try the last bomb. Tsar Bomba. This should have a really big explosion. I'm just gonna try it here in the middle of nothing. Let's see how it goes. I expected better, honestly. I mean, if I do this though, it should have some pretty serious damage. Oh yeah, it surely did. Well guys, it's been a pleasure to be with you in this video. Death to the world, I guess. Holy, poor world. And they are still alive.